This is my outfit. So y'all can see. I got on my new shoes I just got. Take my shoes off. Put my bag down. So I just got home. And y'all, I had a very long day. Let me shut my office door so I don't get no copyright from the TV. And I'm gonna lay in front of the mirror. Alright, so I just got home. I'm gonna leave this video up, but I just got home. I broke my nail. So today I had a very long day. I catered a wedding, and it was really nice. I started early this morning. I didn't get any pictures or anything. I didn't get to vlog. I ended up kind of doing 3 jobs in one today. I ended up I ended up doing 3 jobs today. I ended up doing the bride's makeup, and then I ended up doing the photos for the wedding, and I also catered the wedding. So today I went for one job. I knew I was going to do some pictures today, but I didn't know that I was going to end up completely shooting the whole wedding. So I did 3 jobs today. I catered, I did the makeup for the bride, and then I did the wedding photos. And after all of that, I got everything cleaned up, unloaded the car, came home, took a quick shower, did my makeup, and got dressed. And they had a second spot where they had like a little party because the wedding was in the chapel and they ate the dinner in the chapel. And then they went to another location where they could do like dancing and movies and stuff like that. So that's what my day was. But I'm tired. But I had something on my mind I wanted to talk to y'all about. So, um, I know a lot of you guys are wondering, like, um, about the move. I've had people ask me, are you and your husband separating? Are you guys getting a divorce? Or are you having marriage problems? No, I'm not getting a divorce. Me and my husband are not separating. If that was the case, then I would tell y'all. Greetings, because he loves me. So that's definitely not the case. I'm going to Virginia Beach. I'm so sleepy, y'all. Sorry. I'm going to Virginia Beach to find work, to get back into the culinary industry. Um, and that's just simply what it is. If it was something else, I would definitely let y'all know. I'm at the point in my life where I don't really have to hide anything. So if I was getting a divorce or separating, I would definitely tell y'all because everybody loves drama on YouTube, but I don't have no drama to give y'all. So that's not the case. I'm going to start over and kind of build my career so that I can be better prepared for when I step out on my own and decide to start my own business. Um, I have a lot of talents that I don't necessarily talk about or use. Um, but I have the time now to where I can get back into photography. It's a good way to make income. Um, I'm gonna go back and take some more photography classes. So I will be doing photography again. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I love photography. Bam has a lot of traits, a lot of things that she likes to do. So the move to Virginia is just to kind of get myself um, back into the workforce and to start building a brand. I'm about to be 35, y'all. I've been a housewife for the last 5 years, and I really haven't done much with myself other than the YouTube channel. I was writing a cookbook. It was coming together fine, but then I decided to become vegan, and I just didn't feel right putting that cookbook out. So a lot of things have changed. Um, I feel better. I feel stronger. I feel more confident in myself. So I kind of got to go to the world and kind of make my own way now. And that's what I'm about to do. So that's why I'm moving to Virginia. And I know a lot of people are gonna have questions or make assumptions, but y'all, if I was getting a divorce or I was separating, I would tell y'all because I wouldn't want nobody making no videos about me. People love drama. You get them some clickbait and they click and then they go search you, try to find your whole life, and then you got drama. And another thing is there's a lot of people on this channel who know my spouse. Um, so there's a lot of people on this channel who know my spouse, who has worked with him, who know him personally on a day-to-day basis. So I just wanted to make that clear so people don't start running around saying, "Oh, Octavia is going to be moving to North Carolina. She's doing this or she's doing that." So for all the nosy people, you know, there's what they say, when there's smoke, there's fire. With ain't no fucking smoke. And if it was some smoke, best believe your girl's at the fire. That's the best way I can. I know a lot of people say that it's not good to be away from your spouse, and I understand that. But hey, Star, at this point, me and my spouse have talked about it, and we've agreed that it's time for me. Thank you, Star. It's time for me to go and pursue some of the things that I have. I've been following him for 5 years, and I essentially walked away from a very high paying job. Yeah, he's okay. Um, hey, real talk. But I gave up my career, and I walked away from a really big job at a really high end hotel that was willing to pay me almost $60,000 a year. and and it was around that time, you know what I'm saying? Um so I want to build my career, and I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't think I would be satisfied or happy if I didn't at least try. And I'm the healthiest I've been in a long time. So I feel very confident that I can go back to work into the industry and be happy and healthy. Physically healthy, mentally and emotionally. And like I said, I'm working towards a long-term goal. I can't just sit at home or just take random jobs, which is really hard to do as a military spouse, and just twiddle my thumbs and hope that the money will come in for a restaurant or a food truck or to start a pop-ups. I got to go out there and make it happen. These are the things that I desire and the things that I want. And you can pray for something all day, but if you're not willing to put the work in and grind, then you're just praying empty prayers. I believe in working and praying at the same time. I believe God will give it to you when it's time, but I also believe that you have to prove to Him that you want it. You have to, you know, stay your course, and you have to water your endeavors or your dreams. Like, you can't just have dreams or plans, like, and not do anything to them. It's like putting a seed in the ground and not watering it, and just hoping that it'll rain, praying that it rain, and then it don't rain, and your seed die. Like, you can't do that. So I've already planted my seed. I know what I want to do. I know where I'm going to go. I know in the next 3 to 4 years I want to have some type of big. Um, so I have to plant my seed, and water it. I'll see if he's willing to talk to y'all behind the camera, but I really don't involve my husband on YouTube. For one, it's not his thing. He's not really interested in it, and he's a very private person. But I tell you this, if he felt like it wasn't a good idea, then I would definitely be rethinking it. He's already given me the okay. Um, and that's what it is. If he didn't want me to do it, and I felt like it was something that could be detrimental to our marriage, then I would not do it. Um, However, in a marriage, you have to make sacrifices for the other person. And being a military spouse, we make a lot of sacrifices for our spouse. And a lot of the times, we're often the ones that get left behind. And we kind of just have to wait until they come home, or they can get home, or they can do certain things. So I see it as being, you know, it's my time to go and work. And when I'm done with work, I'll come home. And that's just what it is. I mean, it's no different from what he does. Um, I know people are, a lot of people may be concerned. Um, but it's time for me to build my career. And if my husband is okay with it, then I'm okay with it. Everybody's gonna have their opinions of what I'm doing, and that's okay. People have had opinions about how I've been living my life for the last 5 months. Um, and that's not gonna change. But I do have to do this for myself. This is not just about going back in the industry and trying to like build this great career. This is also about being honest and true to myself, and having the courage to say what I want for myself, what is important to me, and what I need to do to make me feel whole as a person. Because believe it or not, a lot of people get married and they feel like when they get married, that person is supposed to complete them. And I feel like when you get married, you should be a whole person. You shouldn't be a half a person. You should not need anyone to complete you but God. That's my take. And you should be in a marriage with a whole being in God, not a half a person. My happiness in my life should not depend on my husband, and his happiness in his life shouldn't depend on me. You should be dependent on yourself to make yourself happy. And because when you're married, your spouse is not going to always be the one to make you happy. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have days you don't like them. You're going to have days you want to slam their head between the car door. You know what I'm saying? We do have plans to meet in a city of our choice. We've already chosen a city where we're going to settle in and buy a home. So that is that has been taken care of. So this is not a long term thing. I feel like I need a good year maybe to a year and a half to just work. And the reason I'm choosing Virginia is because Virginia is a it's the city is always growing. They're always looking for chefs. They're always looking for cooks. They're always looking for pastry chefs. Not only that, so, home base for us is going to be South Carolina or Georgia. It's looking like one of them. Okay, so being in Virginia gives us a halfway point. Not only that, it keeps me close enough to the East Coast. It keeps me close to Baltimore. It keeps me close to Philly. It keeps me close to New York. It keeps me close to Jersey. It keeps me close to a lot of central locations where if I want to go and take classes, or if I get a call from one of my friends from school and say, hey, we need a chef to fill in, you want to crash on my sofa, I can do that. If a restaurant is down and they need to contract a chef, I'm centrally located so that I can go to that location and work for a couple days or a couple weeks, and I'm there. It's it's um it's the location to where I can build my career and home in on my craft. So that when it's time for me to step out and open my own restaurant or get a food truck, whichever comes first, I'll have the skill and the knowledge I need. Opening a restaurant and making a decision to open a restaurant or a food truck, a food business is a very big decision, y'all. And I've been out of the industry for so long, and so I need to get those skills. I need to work in my field. It's like when you see somebody have a work degree and they do everything but social work. Like, what was the point of getting that degree? What was the point of going to school for if you're not going to use it or get experience in it? So that's kind of where I'm at. I want to get back into my field, and then I want to get more experience, and I want to focus on running a business. Like, I have my small catering business and I do fine, but I want more. In my heart, I deserve more. But I also know that I have to work and put forth the effort. I can't just be twiddling my thumbs hoping that things are gonna fall into my lap. Like it does not work like that. Um I love doing YouTube. I know I go live a lot lately because I haven't been filming. I have filmed, but I'm just not sure. It's weird. Um, but I love YouTube, but YouTube does not allow me an income like some people. Like I have some months where I make some money. Some months I make $100. Some months I make 120. Some months I don't make anything. Some months I have to take it takes me 2 months to get a check. Because if you don't hit the $100 threshold, then you don't get a check. So, I was hoping at one point that I could go full time on YouTube and use that as a way to provide me what I would need to own to open a restaurant or to buy a food truck, but that hasn't worked out. I'm not giving up on YouTube, but I realized that I have to go out and find another way to get the things that my heart desires and to be successful in the way that I feel successful. Like what I feel is successful for me may not be what you think is success for you. Success is different, is measured different by individuals, you know? So that's what I want. I know what I want, and your girlfriend to go get it. And like I said, there there's nothing wrong. Some people feel like it's wrong to be away from your spouse. But when you're a military spouse, we really don't get a choice most of the time. The only difference is I'm the one going and he's the one staying. Usually he's going and I'm staying. It just happens to be reversed this time. And he's okay with that. And I'm okay with it. Like I said, it's not gonna be like boom, I'm in Virginia Beach. It's gonna be a process. I won't be leaving immediately. I will be going back and forth until I find steady work. I'm just gonna take like maybe a job just doing something until I can find something in my field. I'm gonna get some more training. I'm also gonna take some more photography classes because I'm gonna get back into photography because that's a good side hustle. Um, so yeah, that's what it is. I don't. How do I say this? I don't want to live my life in fear of what may happen. In my marriage if I decide to travel and work and move. I'm not gonna live in fear of that because I've lived in fear of so many things in my life. I'm just to the point in my life where I don't have time to be afraid anymore. I will be, and I know people say 35 is young, you still got a lot. To me, I I want certain things at certain points in my life, and I'm gonna go get them. And I can't be afraid of what may happen because what may happen may never happen, you know? And if something is going to happen or if somebody's going to be unhappy with the decision you make, then it would have been something else to make that person mad or make them decide to leave. If you should be able to withstand a lot of things in a marriage, and if a person can't withstand you wanting more for yourself, and this is not just marriage, this is any relationship, if a person can't understand your need to be successful and to want more for yourself, then that's not somebody you need to be with because they're selfish and they're only concerned about what benefits them. Um, no marriage is perfect, and don't let people trick y'all into believing that a marriage is a person. And you should never be with somebody who is asking you to give up your dreams or to give up goals you have in your life, because that's not love. Um, So, like I said, he's very supportive. And if it was an issue, we would talk about it and go to counseling. And then we would come to some type of an agreement. But we've already come to an agreement and we've already sorry y'all. We've already talked about it. So that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. I'll be commuting between here and Virginia Beach until I find steady work. I have to be there to find work. Um so yeah, I'm gonna be leaving here after Labor Day. I'm gonna be there anywhere from 3.5 weeks because I have a cooking demo to do here. Um, on base with the Full Star family and through the chapel with the community. Take care of things around the house. Be back um in Virginia Beach, and then I'll be home for Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff. So that's where it is. That's what that's that is what it is. Um, I'll talk to my husband and see if he wants to like talk about it, but I'm not gonna force him to talk about it on camera or behind the camera, bec- because like I said, my husband's a very private person. He does not feel comfortable being on camera because of the sensitivity of his job. Hey, honey. So I respect that. He's okay with me doing YouTube. He's okay with me talking to y'all about things. If he wasn't trust me, he would tell me. And he watches all my videos. Like he's probably on this live right now. I'm almost positive there's one of these 6 people on this live is him. So a lot of time he's on the live from somewhere in the house or from wherever I am because he gets a notification. So he definitely knows what I'm talking about or what I'm saying. So, you know, there's nothing to hide. If I was getting a divorce or separating, y'all would know. Okay. Because I am not one of them type of people who deals with foolishness. And when somebody tell me they don't want me, honey, you ain't got to tell me but one time for the one time. And he never told me that one time for the one time. And I don't think me going to work and building something for myself and being successful in my own right is gonna make him tell me goodbye. And if he did tell me goodbye, because his ass will be back, okay? Because he ain't gonna never find another one like me, honey. I'm too nasty. Okay? I'm just saying. So that's the least of my concern. But if something was to happen, y'all be the first to know. Cause I don't want nobody making videos about my ass. Okay? If y'all don't hear from me, then it ain't what it is. But anyway, I'm home. I had a long day. I ended up working, like I was saying early in the video. I had a long day. I had to cater an event. And in yesterday, when I found that I was catering an event, I found that the young lady did not have a photographer, and me and her mom are very close friends. So I decided that I would shoot the wedding. I ended up shooting the whole entire wedding. And then I ended up doing her makeup before the wedding. So I had three jobs today. I was caterer, photographer, and makeup artist. So I had a long day. And then they had another little shindig. They had food at the church, which I catered, and then they had like a at another place where they had something this evening. So I went over there after I got everything out of the car. And I got dressed, showered, blew my curls out, beat my face. And then I went over to a party for about an hour. And I'm at home and I'm gonna go wash my face. Put my bonnet on. Tomorrow is Sunday. Hey Eric. Eric. And y'all know my week start on Sunday. I did not have a very good workout week and my body is showing it, okay? So I'm going to get in the bed because at 5:15 I will be up on my 5 mile walk. Well, I'm walking 3 miles tomorrow and I'm gonna run 2. So y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me. Cause I gotta lose another 10, 15 pounds. And I gotta tone up. Because y'all, I found a photographer. And I'm going to be doing some pictures for my 35th birthday. And it's going to be like how do I say this? The pictures are gonna be racy. It's gonna be some lingerie, little erotica type photo shoot. I'll share the pictures with y'all, the ones I can share. But basically, I'm gonna go have a sexy photo shoot for my 35th birthday. And y'all know my body is looking good. But I want to snatch another 10 pounds off and get Respucia under control and lift this little booty a little bit and tone these arms and thighs up. So up until I think the photo shoot is the first week in November. So up until November, honey, I'm gonna be in the gym 5 days a week. I'm going to make sure that I'm eating very clean. I'm gonna stay away from vegan junk food. It's going fine. I've already found me a bedroom set. I got some stuff lined up. I leave after Labor Day. So for my first round of job seeking. So yeah, I gotta get this body tight. Sorry. But I'm excited. So I'm gonna wear my nails for about. I gotta get one of them fixed. I'm gonna wear my nails because I really have been enjoying getting my nails done. I'm gonna wear my nails for about another 2 weeks or so, and then I'm gonna have them taken off because I don't want to go on an interview in a kitchen with nails on. They're gonna be like, "Bitch, you ain't getting no job." So, yeah, that's what's. This is what I'm laying on the floor in my office. So, let me show y'all my outfit. Y'all seen this dress in the hall? Okay, so this is what I'm wearing today. Ooh. Virginia Beach is nice. You'll love it. So I wore this tonight when I went out. Y'all see my tummy? This is what happened when I eat bread, but I ain't sweating it. So yeah, I wore this today. Wore this evening. And then I just wore those little purple shoes. Thanks, honey. And then, I blew out my curls. Y'all, I really like this hair on me. I think this is going to be my go-to. I feel like it looks really natural. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of saucy. So, yeah. I'm going to put on some pajamas, wash my face, put my hair up. I got to get up and work out in the morning. That's it. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, and I got another Fashion Nova haul to shoot for y'all. I'm gonna shoot that this week. And I gotta edit a hair video. Lord, y'all, I got so much to do. I gotta edit the photos for that wedding too. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. But main reason I was coming on here to tell y'all, honey, whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. Okay, I'm going to Virginia. I'm gonna chase my dreams. My husband is okay with it. If he's not okay with it, then I'm sure he would have told me, or if he would have said something. And if he ain't said nothing but now, honey, I don't know. And you get to a point in your life where you gotta make yourself happy. And that's where I am. And I know a lot of people gonna say it's because of the weight loss, it's because of this. No. I couldn't go back to work in the industry because I was too overweight and I was too sick. So there was no way I could go back to being a chef for all the problems and stuff I had going on. So that would not have been an option 5 months ago. But now it's an option. And I'm going to take it because God has blessed me with good health and talent. And it would be a waste to not use what he gave me, honey. Okay? That's why. And I'm about to get these coins. So after this, I don't have to work for nobody but myself and my customers and my clients. I'm trying to be self-sufficient. I'm trying to gain generational wealth that I can pass on to my kids when I have them, my nieces and nephews. That's where I'm at. I'm trying to go get the whole goddamn bag, okay? So, like I told y'all, it's a journey. Life is a journey, and I'm gonna take y'all with me as much as I can. And it's where it's at. I mean, my life is transformed into something different, and all I can do is roll with it. I'm gonna see where it takes me, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. Good, bad, ugly. So, buckle up. Let's ride. See y'all later.